Hello guys, welcome back. In today's crypto technical analysis, today we're going to do, as usual, a multiple time frame analysis for BTC, as well as we're going to look at the price action for FET. However, before we start, I've got a small request. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the content, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. We don't have much to talk about on the weekly time frame, as long as pay attention to $20,300, $20,500 are going to be extremely important resistance based on a weekly time frame, as well as the daily time frame. $14,000 and $13,000 are going to be extremely important support based on a mid time frame, as well as the higher time frame. If we're going to analyze based on a daily time frame, $60,000, $53,000, as well as the $48,000 was a 52, as well as the $48,000 single resistance, and that was your first exit, second, as well as the third exit zone based on a higher time frame. And as you can see, from 60,000, 59,500, we saw a massive dump, which is over 70% dump, with a current price action, again, 72% dump in the market. However, on the daily time frame, as soon as we broke $52,000, daily time frame heavily went under the bear's control, and retesting of 48,000, that will give us an average $50,000, and from $50,000 in the first place, we saw 17.5% dump, and I mentioned that on the pinned tweet, if you go to my Twitter account, that 786, the fib level, is not what I'm paying attention. After 4 months of consolidation, we saw, as I said, that I didn't pay too much attention to this level. We saw a new low, and that gave us nearly 70% dump, with a current price action, bearing in mind, over 65%. A daily time frame. Earlier on, I covered the levels, and still I cannot see a long setup based on a daily time frame. As long as you're paying attention, this type of fake outs that we had at $48,000, as long as we do a fake out test, once we break the daily time frame resistance, the first resistance is going to be 18,500 to get back into consolidation. However, the main and important resistance based on a daily time frame, $20,500. Without claiming this level, it's going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario based on a daily time frame. However, it is very early, as long as you know the levels, and once we're going to come, we will do a fake out test on daily time frame. So the support level that we have to pay attention is going to be 14,500 all the way up to $13,200, which is a multiple time frame support level, plus this is a Fibonacci level as well. So this is based on a daily time frame as well as the 4-hour time frame, the support level we've been following for some time. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. Before we do further analysis, I would like to draw your attention to FET price action, where I said last night, I mentioned that no format at 618 and wait for the pullback. And as you can see, perfectly rejected right from 0.618 and 0.67, and we saw decent dump in the market, and that dump led us all the way up to the value area high. Exactly from there, we started pumping. 0.618, the golden pocket rejection, confluence with a hybrid system, which is for mid-higher time frame. And as soon as we came to this level, we saw decent dump in the market, and we tested the smart money line. Exactly right from the smart money line, we started pumping all the way up to 90 plus cents. And we saw, and as you can see, right from the smart money line, we saw massive dump, which is at 20%, and with the current price action, 16% pump in the market. If you're looking for another confluence, as you can see perfectly, we came back once we tested, and we tested the upper line of this green line, and we started pumping. That's another confluence. The expected target level, 90 cents. That was a target number 1, 90 cents. The target number 2 is going to be 95 cents. So since this pump, as you can see, target number 1 met, and the next one is going to be 95 cents. Before we do a further analysis for BTC, if you want to learn all this technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and one-on-one intense masterclass is available, where I'm going to teach you how to become profitable and professional trader in the market, and it only takes you 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. BTC on 4-hour time frame, as you can see, perfect rejection right from nearly where it reached to resistance number 1. However, from the value area high, we got rejection, and based on a lower time frame, as expected, we came to the target number 1, which was at 382, and then the target number 2 is around this level. Also, I mentioned that you have to pay attention to $16,800 and $700 in the previous videos. And I gave also in the last video the time frame within 48 hours that we have to keep in to these levels. And since then, as you can see from the value area high, we saw decent dump in the market, in the first place 382, that was a 2.5%, and then with this red line we saw 3% dump in the market. As you can see, since yesterday, 1 day, 8 hours, we're stuck actually in this red line. And as long as we're going to be above and claim this resistance, as I said, the BTC also, on a recent tweet that I showed based on a hybrid system, as I said, BTC is trying to print a new resistance. As long as we're going to be above 17,000, 17,200, then this time value area high as well as the resistance number 1 won't be an issue. However, it is getting a bit challenging at this stage, and as long as we're going to be below in the coming hours, this red line 4 hour will get back into consolidation. And once we're going to come and test this strong support plus 0.618, we may go a bit lower, be above this line and stay in this line, get a confirmation from mid-higher time frame, break this level, then highly likely we're going to go to resistance number 1, plus the next level is going to be daily resistance. However, this is no man's land. Without breaking $17,000, 17,200, it's early to talk about the bullish scenario based on a mid-time frame. But if we're going to lose the strong support, the lower line, and highly likely we will go and test all the way up to $16,000 and $15,800 in the coming days. However, as I said, without breaking $17,000, $17,200, this is going to be no man's land, and the 4 hour time frame will get back into consolidation zone. However, breaking the lower line of this support, and highly likely we're going to come and test 15,900 all the way up to $15,700. 2 hour time frame. Based on a 2 hour time frame, as I said, 16,700 is going to be extremely important. At the moment, 2 hour time frame heavily under consolidation, and losing this level, highly likely, as I said, we're going to see in the first place 618 and 67, this golden pockets, and then where you have a confluence with a strong multiple time frame support level. And it all depends 4 hour time frame. Without losing this level, it is slightly early. However, if we're going to lose this level, as I said, the next level that you have to pay in attention is going to be $15,800 and $700. The levels are clear. We came to an end of this episode, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.